Hey guys, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustlerTV. Today I'll be doing an Arrogant Tay inspired look and using ISEE Hair Princess series hair. Now before I even get into this tutorial, I just want to say shout out to Arrogant Tay for reposting my work. Like, he had my mind going crazy when I seen he mentioned me in his story. So today we'll be doing a transformation video, and today's install will be over locks. My sister's dread has got a little bit longer, so they're more like medium length now, more like medium getting longer type of length. But I just want to show you guys, and this is a pretty lengthy video because I really wanted to give you guys like the full, you know, look. And I also added a little transformation to it where I will show the process of her getting her makeup done as well, and then the top finishing results once everything is completed. So first things first, I'm just going to go ahead and braid her hair down. Now I am braiding kind of awkward because I actually had a cut on my finger where you guys can see the band-aid, so I had to be very careful. And she is quite tender-headed, so I really don't braid tight, you guys. She's just really tender-headed when it comes to, you know, getting her hair braided down and everything like that. But if you pay attention down in the right corner, you will see the whole unboxing process of this hair. I absolutely love ISEE hair. Their curly wigs are so freaking bomb. Like, I've never had a complaint with them before. But all the details of that hair will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure you guys check it out. Use any coupon codes you can to purchase one of their wigs. Now as I mentioned, I am doing under braids. I did about 6 under braids, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into doing the cap and stuff. But I'm just gonna show you pretty much me braiding like more than half of the head, and then I would just, you know, do the rest off camera. But I did insert a video of what it looked like once I had braided everything down, and how I sewed up you know, the dread parts to make it, you know, flat enough to put a wig on it where you can't even tell she has the locks underneath. So I will show you that whole little process step. And as far as the cap, we will be using the pantyhose stockings for the cap, so it's very thin and, you know, easy to blend the lace wig over once we get into that section of the video.
Hey, what's good, Shikari?
And now I'm going to go in with my Beautiful Hustlers Lace Prep, which is a 99% isopropyl alcohol. And I'm just going to spray that quickly on her hairline and just take a napkin and wipe it off. And I'm going to do this step at least twice just to make sure that her skin is nice and clean, oil and dirt free, before I begin to actually do her stocking cap method. And then I'm just going to take my holding spray, spray down her edges, blow dry it on back, and then begin to place the cap and do the ball cap process. Now after completing the ball cap, I'm just going to go in with some Ruby Kisses foundation. And I can't remember if I used level 14 or if I used level 10. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to go ahead and take that foundation and apply it at the front of the stocking cap just to make sure it's going to blend perfectly. And here is the wig once again from ISEE Hair. This is what it looks like after bleaching the knots and, you know, plucking the hairline and everything like that. Looks very, 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 very natural. Absolutely love it. And I'm just going to go ahead and place it onto her head. Now, for people who do want to buy wigs that have like medium length locks, I would say if it's possible, just get a large cap size. This size was a medium. I made it work, but to just be on a safe side, I would recommend that you do get a large cap size. I'd rather your wig be too big and you could cut it to fit your hair versus the wig being too small. So it wasn't really necessarily like too small, but I just had to do a little more tugging on it just to get it to really fit on in. But now I'm just going to take that same foundation and apply it on the inside and top of that lace, and then I'll begin to lay my layers of glue. And for today's install, I did 4 layers of glue, but I'm only going to show you one on camera. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take that lace and lay it right into that glue, having her hold each side as I blow dry the wig on the heat setting, and comb and melt everything in, and, you know, just do everything that I do before I begin to cut off the extra lace. Now that I have blow dried that lace, I'm just going to go ahead and take my scissors and begin to make my little slits on the lace so I can begin to razor everything off. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that with the eyebrow razor and razor as close to the hairline as possible and close to close to the hairline as possible. And also be sure to cut the extra lace from around the ears as well. And now that the extra lace is cut, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my rat tail edge brush and begin to tack down the little spaces that's lifting. But as you can see, once I tack that down, this lace is going to be super melted into her skin. And I'm just going to continue to tack the lace down on both sides, cutting off the extra lace from this side of the ear as well, so it fits comfortable onto her head. And once I get that done, I will go ahead and show you guys how I glue down the back of the wig as well. But I am going to go ahead and tie down the hairline and just make sure that it's secure first with the holding spray and the melt belt. Now, when applying the full lace, when gluing down the back of the lace, you still want to make sure that you do clean the back of that hairline area with alcohol as well. And for the back, I am just going to use 2 layers for the back, simply because we just want it to stick down temporarily in the back. Some people don't really like the back glued down, but for certain looks, for this look specifically, we had to glue down the back. And this is a lace front with tracks, so this was not like her permanent finishing look. This was just to show you guys how to recreate that inspired look, with your own little twist to it, and everything like that. So this is a wig with tracks in the back, so we were not able to keep the buns up, but we just did that style for like show and tell, and her final look was just like a basic simple part down the middle, which it was not not really necessary to show you guys. But I'm just going to go ahead and add my second layer of that adhesive, and then I'm going to pull that that back lace into that glue, and just using the same process and steps with the blow dry on the heat setting, I will go ahead and blow dry all of that down and tack it down, and then go ahead and proceed to spray the hairline and tie it down with the melt belt. And as always, I recommend that when you do spray down the hairline with the holding spray, to just comb all of the hair straight back away from the hairline. That way, when you remove the melt belt, it is nice and flat and smooth, and the hair is not all bunched up. And I just just tied that down, and I just let her sit under the dryer for like 10 minutes to just make sure it was nice and you know, dry completely. But I am just right now, I'm just fixing it around her ears because I know it has to sit for a little bit, so it just don't be too uncomfortable. But after those 10 minutes, now I'm just going to go ahead and remove that melt belt so you guys can see that melt under this elastic, honey. And I'm just going to go on with a little bit of alcohol after I comb out that hairline and just, you know, clean up any little extra, you know, residue or whatever like that. And then we're going to get into styling this look. And this look is pretty simple. It was just like a zigzag part down the middle with the 2 buns. So I'm just going to show you how I did that. And I tried to do, you know, the baby hair placement pretty similar to, you know, what Eric and Tay had did to Ari on this look. So right now I'm just taking the hair down, and I am going to, like I mentioned, comb that hairline out and then begin to do my zigzag part. And of course I will use my GLAMWAX to you know, apply on the hairline and just hot comb the roots out and everything like that. That way you know, it could be nice and smooth and everything. But as I mentioned, this is not her final look. This look was to just show you like the inspired look, remake, makeover type of thing. So I'm not looking for that super like slay to the T look. It was just, you know, the inspired look that I was going for. But it still came out so cute and so dope because I added like little clips in it and everything like that. But starting from the center of her head, I just went ahead and began to do my zigzag part. And once I completed my zigzag part, as I mentioned, I went in with the wax stick and applied it all over that area that needed to be hot combed out to achieve this look. So I just would do pretty much a lot of hot combing and styling of the bun and pulling down the area for where the baby hairs would be and everything like that. And for the baby hairs, I just put out a really thin section on both sides of the bun around that little, like that little what's the word I'm looking for, guys? You know, that little area, the temple area. I just pulled down like 2 little baby hairs in that little temple area. So that'll be our 2 swoops. And then with the sideburn area, it will just be like that little curly hair hang down part. And that would be pretty much it as far as, you know, getting it prepped for the actual look. And I'm just going to pull the baby hair section down and, you know, kind of twist it or plait it together. That way it's separated from the rest of the hair. And now I will get into the hot combing and everything like that. as you can see, all I'm doing is just I hot comb the roots out really good. I'm good enough for it to lay flat. And I'm just combing the hair right into a ponytail. And then once I get the rubber band and I actually do the ponytail, I'm just going to, like, you know, wrap the hair, like twist the hair and then wrap it around in that bun motion, and just, you know, going with the flow of it. As you see, I did not wet the hair. I just left it pretty much dry. Well, I just left it dry. That way it was just, you know, to still give me that fluffy type of look. Like, I'm not going for the perfect bun. Is just, you know, just like a nice, cute, messy type of bun. But I am taking a little holding spray and just spraying it down just a little bit, not to where it's hard or anything like that, just to control like the flyaways and everything. So I would just do that and then go ahead and twist the hair as I mentioned, and then wrap it in a a bun formation. And, you know, just get it, make sure it's nice and sleek. And later on I would add like the clips to it and everything like that. So I'm just smoothing it out, and then I will go back on the other side, fix the bun on the other side, and then get into doing the baby hair, concealing the part, adding the pins, and, you know, showing you the little quick makeup transformation.
Shikari.
So now that the buns are complete, I'm just going to go ahead and take some mousse. I raised it down the sideburn hair just a little bit. And I'm just going to take some mousse on the curl so it could get it nice and defined and curl tight. And then I'm going to go ahead and just razor the front baby hair part using some mousse and some holding spray and swooping that baby hair on in. And then the last thing I would do is just go ahead and take her same foundation color that I used on the lace and go ahead and just like conceal up the zigzag part so it's more clean and noticeable and you can really see the zigzag in it. So that's also what I'm going to do. And then I will show you, like I mentioned, quickly like the process doing her makeup. So just stay tuned for the finishing look. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm just going to quickly do her baby hair and let the transformation on the makeup, you know, take its course. And the makeup will be done by my little sister, who also has a YouTube channel. She just started at Play Bunny TV, so make sure you guys do go ahead and subscribe to her channel. And she also is a celebrity makeup artist, and her Instagram is Glam Looks, and I would drop that down below. Her YouTube and her makeup, you know, her makeup Instagram as well. She's also a model. She does a lot. She's kind of like an all-in-one type of girl. But I would drop her information down below as well. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned for the finishing look. I'm going to be quiet now, let you guys enjoy the rest of this transformation. And like I mentioned, just let me know what you think down below in the comments. So thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the finishing look.